Okay, time for more Octopath Traveler. The stream title says only 2 more chapter 3s to go. I realized just about a minute ago, I don't think there are 3. I think there's only 1 left because we actually did Tressa's and Hanit's last time. I think there might only be Primrose's left. I think. In terms of chapter 3s, and then we're on to the final chapters for everyone. Hey, Miller Wife, how's it going? And that'll mean that we're like actually finishing things at that point. Storylines will be wrapping up. Gonna do a recap of the stories. Only when I get to them. I think once we actually start doing these, I'll probably skim through the storylines just so I remember everything that's going on. Rain again. Oh, your sump drainage pipe keeps overflowing. Like the sump is overflowing, or oh, just so that the sump just keeps on going. That's weird. I guess I don't quite understand what the issue is, but oh, so it's like, is it like back flushing back in? Like there's so much water that like it can't drain? It's just continuously pumping and then it just comes back or something? So yeah, there's Primrose's chapter 3. And then these are all chapter 4s. That's a chapter 4. That's a chapter 4. It's fine until outside the house, but the pipe that leads it away from the house... Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so it's not, like, draining it far enough away. And that's a chapter 4 also. Yeah, so we are just left with the 1 chapter 3 remaining. Recommended level is 40. Primrose is the only one who's too low. Well, I mean, Hanit is a little bit low. But maybe if we walk... Because to get there, actually, we have to do a pretty long trek around. We haven't explored the whole map, no. That's what's crazy. Because, yeah, no, we're like, 57 hours, almost 58 hours into the game. And no, our chapter 4s are like all in cities that are in areas that we haven't even explored. Like that's in an unexplored area. Okay, this one we've been to before, and this one. But like 5 of them, I guess, are in unexplored areas. Which is pretty crazy. Not that I imagine there's that much there. Like this area is probably like similar to these where there's a couple paths, but not all that much. But yeah, so I think if we walk here, yeah, it's a huge map. I mean, it took us like, it takes a long time to like walk the inner loop, like this path here that goes around. That takes a pretty decent amount of time to actually traverse on foot. So Primrose's chapter is the next one. I think I might as well leave the party as it is rather than switching to other people, because these people are all pretty low. Although, no, I think I'll stick with this party for now, and then I guess I'll start cycling through again with the other group as we proceed. Now, did we get... Usually you get like a weapon. I guess we fought like an animal. So I don't know what item we would have gotten at the end of the last stream. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to assume that we didn't get anything. Okay. So we'll stick with this party. We'll go to the inn before we go out into the world, because it's basically free. Also, should I turn up the game volume a little bit? Maybe. I think by the time we walk to this next city, we should be the right level. Yeah, I'm very glad the House Adventures are done too. It's been stupid. Hey, Rail Man. Like, I'm like the only the paperwork that I had to do today was because they had the
This is the beginning of your end.
the
Here I go.
the buyers had put in a deposit with their first offer, but then in the second and third offers, it was written in such that it was like using the deposit from the first offer, but we needed the paperwork to actually say like this check that we got is the check for this third offer. So it was just kind of an administrative paperwork just to make sure there was a paper trail on where the check was intended for. And my agent had left we had set up an inflatable bed in my other bedroom, in the former stream room, and I had taken that apart and kindly suggested that maybe she should take it back. She hadn't seemed to be in a hurry to get it back, but I would rather have it not here anymore. It was more along the lines of, by the way, this is packed up and ready to be taken when you have the opportunity, aka, please take this away.
Night
I'm gonna do that to
Bring your
break
shade.
the other guy here. Okay, or just kill him outright.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
So it doesn't really matter here. I'm gonna do a true strike. I think true strike is actually pretty strong. Yeah, no, I don't take possession of the new place until the 4th of December, and then this place is handed over on the 7th of December. So it's still a while yet, but I have a lot of packing to do still. I did manage to pack up like most of the stuff that I had in the closet, which was like my Commodore stuff and just various and sundry odd computer stuff. So at least I've got that mostly packed up now. Because there was only so much that I could do before it went on the market, and then I couldn't really start packing things up and having boxes kicking around during the show time. And now I have a whole room that's basically my storeroom, just where all my boxes are going.
Now, letting us hunt him.
What next?
And that'll be a busy week when I'm moving. Like it's just gonna be crazy. There's a whole lot of things that are gonna have to be coordinated on that front. What do I? Okay, I think I want to do a last stand. Several of these guys are weak to axes. I have to run Ethernet cable early. Carpet has to be replaced. Everything has to be painted, which has to be done after I run the Ethernet cable because that'll be involving cutting open the walls. So might as well do that before paint happens. There's just a lot of stuff that has to happen, and it's going to be annoying and busy. And then, I mean, I guess the other thing is I don't even know, even if I wanted to, like, theoretically stream, like, when I was trying to relax there, I don't know when my internet will be set up, because that's a whole other thing. I haven't even gotten to the point, like, it's too early to start coordinating that to move over. But I'm sure that won't be fast. I bet I won't have internet there until close to the end of the week. Well, I mean, I have like a week of overlap almost, like a work week. I take possession on the Monday and then lose possession of this place on the Friday. So I do have some overlap, which will let me do that, but it's still going to be, you know, busy coordinating everything to get it done before that point, because I'd rather not move. Well, I guess I can move actually a lot of stuff over there into the basement, but obviously I'm not going to like hire movers to move everything into the basement over there. So that would be rather something that I'd rather do, like have everything moved from all the furniture and stuff moved from here later in the week, like on the Thursday. Actually, yeah, I guess Thursday would be the latest point, because I'd hand over the house on the Friday, so the Friday doesn't even really count as a day. Friday will be like my last sweep through the house day. I've got to be in there by Thursday, basically. I'm gonna probably hire someone to do the painting. It's not that expensive to do the painting. All the Ethernet cable I will do myself, though. It's not hard. That's pretty easy. I ordered all the cable that I need today. 1,000 feet of Ethernet cable. And the nice thing is that this house, the new place, has a conduit that runs from the basement to the attic. So running cables to the second floor will be super easy because I'll just be able to drop it down from the attic. What am I trying to do here? I'm gonna do Night Ode just to hurt people.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
It will still be, like, running the Ethernet cable will be interesting, though, because of the layout of the ceiling of the second floor. The room that's going to be my stream room has, like, a cathedral-style ceiling, so I can't really crawl over that, so I can only drop down the cables at one edge of the room. But even that's slightly into the cathedral area. So it'll be a bit of a whole experience there, digging around in the attic trying to run cables.
To ashes with you.
I mean, I did all the Ethernet cable here, and that was like
do?
literally just cutting into the walls and just running it through the walls by hand because there's no conduit here.
To ashes with you.
And I mean, it was a hassle, but it wasn't that bad. Like, the hard part wasn't running the cable, it was patching the drywall. And that wasn't even that hard. What do I want to do here? I guess I want to do a thief skill, I guess. Steal SP.
I appreciate it. Really. Don't start things you can't finish.
Don't find anything creepy in the attic. I mean, I looked around in the attic during my inspection, and it didn't seem too weird or anything. It'll probably just be awful and dusty up there. As soon as I get up there, I'm sure I'm going to have like an allergic reaction or an asthma attack. So we'll see how that goes. Because, I mean, it'll just have been years of dust settling in the insulation up there. It should be the one positive is that it should be a reasonable temperature up there, because I mean, being in the attic in the summer would be a nightmare, and being in the attic in like February would be awful. But December probably won't be too bad if I had to guess. Like, it'll be around freezing outside, but the attic will probably be not quite, you know. So at least it'll be comfortable to be wearing like things with long sleeves and stuff, so I don't touch all the insulation. I'm gonna do a level slash. Poison
I am ready.
flurry. Okay, so 3 of these guys are weak to light, so I'm gonna do luminescence. I'm gonna... Oh, wait.
Oh, no.
Guys in the back could be weak to either ice or wind. I'm gonna try ice, though, because
Cold, yeah.
they're not weak to ice. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be a big deal, because,
Coming,
like,
if thou
I'll just put on
darest.
something with long sleeves, and it'll be, like, very tolerable for like, single-digit temperatures up there. Let's see. Don't know what this guy is actually weak
Aim
to.
and carefully, shoot it true.
Cool treasure hidden up there. I somehow doubt it, given that the current owners never painted the walls. So I doubt they were ever in the attic, to be honest. Maybe they were there during their initial inspection when the house was built. I kind of doubt even that, though, to be honest.
You're too kind.
Yeah, they're the original owners. It was built in 2005. They never painted.
I am ready.
It was just primer on the walls. They didn't do like any... The only work it seems like they did was interlock the entire backyard. And beyond that, like that's the only work that's evident. All the lights are original fixtures. Switches, they're all the old toggle style. You know, plugs are the kind of roundish style as opposed to Decora plugs. You know, it's an original, like bricks. Is interlock not an American term? I feel like someone else was confused when I said interlock. Interlock, like brick patio work. What was I doing? Let's try Holy Light.
What next?
Let's try amputation. Maybe speak to Axis.
Thou didst
Now
fight
I'm curious if their interlock is like a regional term. Or maybe it's just like a Kleenex. It's like a regional Kleenex variant. Because, like, I guess interlock bricks are usually kind of like shaped so that they kind of tessellate. They're kind of like they're like a cinched oval almost. Well, not an oval, but where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go all the way back down here, aren't I? Yeah, I have to go this way and then over here. Okay. Boulder Fall, North Swarky Trail. Okay, so yeah, at this point now we go right.
Letting us begin.
Wait, is this the squirrel
I'm
that
ready.
uses these nuts? Oh, this is just a majestic marmot. What was the other? We've encountered another majestic marmot, but it was like something else. It was like a mighty majestic marmot or something. Let's try Nitode. Okay, well at least that boar is weak to darkness. Let's do cross strike on the boar. Fucked him up.
Letting my arrow fly and
And then I guess I'm gonna try arrows.
aim and carefully shoot true.
Oh, I think it did say weak actually.
I honor thee, my quarry.
I saw it like just passing by. All right. We don't want to go to Boulder Fall because Boulder Fall is here. So yeah, we want to go to the right. Danger level 11. Oh man. Everything's going to be such a threat. We might not actually level up going this way with these kinds of levels.
Now, letting us hunt him.
Like, these guys are just
I'm
going to
ready.
die from pretty much whatever I do. Like, my healer shouldn't be... Well, I guess that wasn't a cleric move, but it was a dancer move. That shouldn't be killing enemies with one shot. These guys are just super low level. I guess it doesn't matter. Why am I even thinking about this?
Strike!
Like, just murder these guys.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Yeah, I mean, Tharion's level 50. 51, rather. And so, like, he's 5 times the level, like, the recommended level for this area. And everyone else is, like, 4 times. So, yeah, we're well above the recommended levels for this area.
Come on, I've got better things
Are
to
these
do.
just marmots now, or are these also
Let the
majestic
hunt
marmots?
begin.
Yes, these are just plain marmots, not majestic ones. I'm gonna. Well, I guess I'll do Arrowstorm. Fuck it.
Torrent of arrows.
Get fucked, scrub lords.
The hunt
Dude.
endeth.
Go full on overkill here. I got 17 experience from that fight. But even still, I got like 100 and some Octobucks, which is, you know, like a third of the cost for a hotel. Yeah, I mean, there are games that are like that where it's just like, oh, you ought to win this fight. I'm trying to think. I don't think that was Bravely Default, which is kind of just the game that this team had worked on before this game. Ooh, there's a treasure chest over here. I feel like it was something else where it's just like, yeah, when you were above a certain amount higher, like when you were a certain amount higher, it was just an auto win.
To ashes with
That was
you.
definitely a mechanic in some game. And it makes
Time to
sense.
close up shop.
Because, like, it's just a waste of your time. Although, I suppose I am blowing my MP here. Ooh, we got a critical nut. Hoarfrost Grotto. That's where we found the, some sort of ice dude.
Open
So, I
for
mean,
business.
I guess I could theoretically
Here I go.
still make these fights be longer if I was
To
just
ashes
fighting
with you.
my regular attacks. But it's not worth it.
You got more than you bargained for.
I mean, I guess we're still getting some XP. And we're also getting, job points. Which reminds me, oh, he's fully powered up as a warrior as well. I think I want to learn her level, like, divine skill. Ooh, she can learn, unleash a highly powerful bow attack on all enemies. Yeah, let's learn that. She can learn, oh, right. Oh, she has enough that she can learn this one as well now. Might as well. We can give it a shot. But so she's fully powered up as a merchant scholar now. I mean, all of these people are almost there. Primrose is the farthest behind, but that's only really because I want to learn that divine skill. And I guess she is also the lowest level by a couple. I guess it's not that outrageous that she's kind of behind on skills.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
But wait, how many job points did Therian
Let
have?
the hunt
I
begin.
don't think I was paying attention really when I looked. I feel like he had like 3,000 or something. Oh wow, we actually didn't one-shot the
I'm
entire
ready.
enemy team here. Let's do a Moonlight Waltz.
The moonlight waltz.
I don't think I needed to boost that.
The show is over.
Oh, he has like 3,000. How many? Wait. Oops, not jobs. Skills. He's got 3,000. She's got 4,770. So she's not too far away. Wait, Northern Flames Grace Wilds? Is this actually where I want to be? Okay, yeah. I'm going to Noble Court. Which I guess makes sense because that's where her home was. Oops. Atlas Dam, Flames Grace. So I think we want to continue to, because I think, oh, that's Flames Grace. So we want to continue towards Atlas Dam, which was up.
May I have this dance?
Okay, we'll just fuck all of these guys up with a level slash.
Try this.
Wow. That wasn't even particularly
And
strong. That
that's
was like 800 on that front guy. What is that on the path there? It looks like a Pokeball.
Gluttonous hunter.
More scrub lords. Everyone's weak to
I'm
fire.
ready.
I bet they are weak to darkness also, the ones in the front. Nope, but they're dead.
And that's that.
All right. The way that end of that path looked very odd. Also, I like how it just goes from like being snowy to not at all. It's just a straight line. It's a dry cut.
Ready or not?
Ribbit.
Here I come.
Okay, these guys are all weak to ice. And also getting fucked up
Level slash.
with swords. They're just weak to being
Don't start things
dunked
you
on,
can't
I
finish.
guess. And we're getting like 30 job points from these fights, so that's a decent amount at least, considering how short they are. I believe it's up to Noble Court, yes. I think we'll probably be fine to do this chapter. Nexus no, weak to ice, yeah. It's a little bit sad. Alright. I guess we're gonna hit that 60-hour mark today. Which is
Now, let us
ridiculous.
Out of my way.
Let's not think about this too much, I guess. Just go for the level slot. Ooh, didn't kill everyone instantly, so that's something. I guess this is a slightly higher, like this is a chapter 2
Let's
kind of
do
area.
this.
Let's just do,
To ashes with you.
one of those. The
I'm
frog, the gimp frog in the back is probably weak to ice, maybe? He might be weak to darkness as well, though, so we'll do Night since the sheep is weak to that.
Bring your shade.
Nope.
What next?
Let's try not that. Let's try Arrow Storm.
A torrent of arrows.
Okay, guy in the back is weak to arrows. The gimp frog, that is. Let's see. So we tried level slash. That didn't reveal any weaknesses. We could try 1,000 spears. I mostly just want to find out weaknesses more than actually worry about killing these guys because
I'm
they're
ready.
not a threat to me. Let's try luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine
Well,
forth.
I don't think he was weak to it.
What next?
We could try or not true strike. Well, I guess we could do true strike.
Aim carefully, shoot true.
Oh wait, this is that stupid
Let's
sheep
do
that was
this.
like really strong when I fought it before. It was like a 5-minute fight to kill the fucking sheep. That's like thousands of health for some reason.
What to do?
I'm gonna just analyze it because I'm curious how many. Okay, well it's almost dead. It has like 6,000, almost 7,000 health. Do a cross strike, boost it.
Strike.
Not quite dead. It's probably got like 100 health left.
I'm ready.
Also, when did Hanit fall asleep? Lazy bastard.
The show is over.
Alright, she's up to 40, which is the recommended. Oh, wait, no. Yes, 40 was the recommended level for this, I think. Primrose is the only one who's under leveled for her own chapter. Not a big deal, though. I think everyone else will be able to carry this.
It's like this.
This is the one who wants actors that play off each other, and he's just waiting for them to show up. He already stole all his stuff.
This is the beginning
Jesus.
of your end.
Here I go.
Flatlands Frog King. Well, everyone else is weak to ice, so let's try that. No, we never found them. I found one person who seemed like he may have been a fit, but it didn't seem to work. Although maybe I had to find 2 people and have one be seduced, one be led by Ophelia. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of little side quests in this game. Like, even once I finish the main storylines, I feel there's probably, and that'll be at like the 80-hour mark, there's probably still like 20 more hours of side quests to do. Like, I don't think this game is lacking in... Oh, why did I do that instead of the other one? I don't think this game is lacking in hours of gameplay. Let's try True Strike. Not weak to that. Let's try an SP Steel. He is weak to knives.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Where's the nearest tavern? I probably wouldn't keep streaming it. Probably not. I don't know. I don't think that would be that interesting. I think this game is long enough that it's suitable to just stream the main storyline and what side quests I do along the way. I don't think I would stream the remainder, cleaning up the side quests. That's right, I had business here. Although I know there is something that's after all of the storylines are over, and if that requires doing side quests, then maybe. I don't know. I'll have to figure out. Well, maybe it'll become obvious when I get to that point, or maybe not. I don't know. But there is some sort of post-game thing that kind of unifies all the storylines, as I've heard it, sort of. Primrose, heeding the words of the dying crow, you've come home to Noble Court, where you hope to find the truth that has eluded you for so long. Yeah, that's the thing, is I don't really know. I just heard kind of rumors when the game came out that yes, there is something that kind of ties the storylines together afterwards. But apparently I don't think it was like super I from what I interpreted, it wasn't like super obvious how to get to it. So I don't know. I might have to look it up. Okay, so the story so far. In the town of Still Snow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There she struck down the left wing of the crow, driving the dagger engraved with her family's words into his breast. Faith shall be your shield. The words had served her well. Now 2 remain, the man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest bird of all with the mark on his neck. Go home to Noble Court, she was told. There you will find the truth you seek. But will this truth bring her peace or further pain? And so, after too many years, Primrose comes home.
Oh
The-
my.
How long has it been? When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. The crow said I would find the truth here. The question is, how much grinding or whatever do I have to do, or how much do I have to do before I can get to that point where I get to this other quest? If it's something that I can do easily, then I'll probably just do it right away. But if it's something like, oh, you have to complete every side quest in the game before you can get to that, then maybe I would try and do that off stream and then do the actual quest on stream. I don't know. Yeah, not a popular tattoo design in this world. But what truth was he speaking of? 2 more men bearing the mark of that foul bird. Hey, Cat Whistle, how's it going? Have you finished this game yet? My search continues here. Look, hey, young lady. Is that not Lady Primrose?
No.
You're seeing things, friend. House Azelhart is nothing but a memory now. Right, of course. No need to drag up old ghosts. There's plenty enough going on in the present. Just look. What's happening over there? Oh, better call for Alphen. You beat the stories you wanted about Anit's and Primrose's board, so he gave up. Okay, so you've done like a couple of them. Yeah, I realized actually just as I was starting the stream, this is actually the final chapter 3 that I've got. So I'm getting close to starting to wrap things up. Like either this stream or next stream, I'll be starting on the final chapters. So that'll be interesting. Darling, please open your eyes. No, say it is not so. Crying shame that, and just as his business was starting to take off.
Just so.
Rumor has it he voiced his displeasure with his lordship a bit too loudly, if you catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut, lest I end up dead on the street like that poor sod.
What?
A murder! In Noble Court of all places! Wow, how could that possibly be?
But...
When I was young, Father in the City Watch saw that hardly a crime was committed here. What has become of this place since I left? Is it perhaps being run by the man with the crow tattoo? Move! Out of the way, you slack-jawed fools! We're here by express order of his lordship to inspect the scene. Now clear out, lest we toss you in jail for impeding the investigation.
how can that...
The Lord's own guardsmen are investigating the crime. Where's the City Watch?
Hey,
I know that man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Ravello Forsyth, Lieutenant Commander of the City Watch. At least he used to be. Or rather, Lieutenant Commander of the City Watch. So you spared the wrath of the crows, at least. Arriving from Stillsnow, sir. I fear the tidings are ill. Checking for crows. Master Rufus is,
Oh.
So the left wing has been clipped. Or wait. Oh, so the left wing has been clipped. I don't remember how to do that voice. It was the Azahawk girl that did the deed, you say? So she still lives after all. Heh. Guess we'll just have to do something about that. Mark my words, the Azelhart line ends here.
Could it be?
Lady Primrose? Is it truly you, Lady Primrose?
impossible.
I know that voice. From a lifetime ago.
Primrose.
Do mine eyes see true? You have grown lovelier than I ever could have dreamed, Lady Primrose. Well, part of that's going to be because of the outfit, I imagine. Simeon. Where have you been all these years? Not here, that's for certain. You know, I always wanted to run as fast and far as I could from this stuffy old town. So I set out on a journey across the realm. Is he a scholar? Looks like he's in scholar outfit. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I could not escape from the pain of losing you.
Of course.
Oh, nope. These days I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage. You always did have a way with words. I swore I would never return to this place. Then one day, I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner do I arrive than I am reunited with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not?
Primrose.
But enough about me. Where have you been all these years, my love? What do I even tell him? There's not a thing I can say without sullying his memories of me forever.
I'm sorry.
My apologies, that was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships you no doubt suffered. Maybe it was covered up or something? Like, maybe it was just, oh, he died. I don't know, yeah. Still pains me that you had to suffer them. Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose, a feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time in what seemed like forever, she felt, somewhere deep in her heart, a measure of peace. He's too kind to me. He always was. Oi! What are you two doing loitering about? That looks like a spot of trouble I'd just as soon avoid. Come, my lady, let's find somewhere we can chat in private. Ah! Oh, all on this bridge over here.
It brings back so many memories. Memories of my childhood days in this town. I could never understand why my father was so strict with me. I was always running off to the gardens for a good cry.
And that was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice.
In that outfit?
I wanted nothing more than to spend time with you. To be a part of your world. Little lady, why do you cry so?
What? We couldn't help but be drawn to one another. Like the bees, drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms.
I mean, I guess he's just the gardener's apprentice. So maybe he's just watching.
You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs, gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days after I lost father, you would sing them for me over and over.
So she didn't run away right after he died? Okay, that I'd assumed that he was killed and that she immediately ran away.
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you. I tried so many times to forget you, to accept that you were gone. Yet time and again, I found myself reciting the poems I had written you.
Yeah, it didn't go far enough.
Can you forgive me, Primrose?
There is nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago. I too have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace? Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
I'm not sure, but those lyrics or lines feel very similar to some of the lines in the Final Fantasy VI opera.
Simeon.
And I wouldn't put it past them to have used dialogue from that or like lines that were similar. And then there was silence. In that moment, there was nothing that words could convey.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way, any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Thank you, Simeon. Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow.
All right.
But where to begin?
Onwards to murder. Trowel banter.
So,
So, who's the Simeon guy? Well, was he someone really special to you? Tressa, have you ever felt a special kinship to someone? A special kinship? You mean like aside from my family? I guess I never really thought about it. Trading's been my life since before I can remember. I kind of feel a connection with my customers when we make a good deal. Is that the same thing? Let me tell you something, Tressa. When something about a person resonates deep within you, it's the most wonderful feeling. Your heart is freed, your mind is opened. And you realize there's more to the world than you ever knew. But I wouldn't expect you to understand. After all, you're still a little girl. Hey, who are you calling little? Alright. Let's quickly save here. So how are we doing in terms of levels? So this is a recommended level 40 for Primrose. So everyone is above it except for her. It's maybe fine. I'm going to call it fine. In terms of needing stuff, I'm going to... Oh wait, this is not the place that I was looking for. I was looking for the inn, which I think the inn is usually near the entrance to the town. I don't know if that's true or not. Have I talked to you before? Oh, it's this guy. He was wanting someone to, he wanted to join in someone's party. But yeah, so the inn is right at the entrance of town. Yeah, that's what I've found. As long as it's like on average you're at or above, I think it's fine. Like in this case, Therion's high enough above that it's not a big deal. The only concern I have is because Primrose is my main healer and she's our lowest level, she dies the most easily. So that's the only like minor concern that I've got. Because I found that kind of in the previous chapter that I had done. Where am I going? It was kind of rough because she was the one who would die the most. Or like, you know, you'd need to constantly deal with her, manage her health.
Farewell.
Farewell, Geoffrey. I will return.
What?
What's this? Are my eyes to be believed?
How could this...
My lady, are you Geoffrey's? It has been too long, Master Forsyth.
Lady Primrose?
Too long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be a great beauty, but even still, I feel as though I'm standing before a vision from the heavens. It brings me great joy to know you are well, my Lady Primrose. As it does me to see you hale and hearty, Master Forsyth.
Thank the gods.
I just stooped my back and blurred my eyes, but just seeing you before me, I thank the gods for blessing me with long life. You flatter me overmuch, my good sir. I was just paying Geoffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. You should do the same, Lady Primrose. Let your father bask in your beauty as well.
No.
No. I cannot face father. Not yet. Before that, there is something I must do. I'm sorry to hear it, my lady. But where have you kept yourself all these years? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in.
The truth is...
I've been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the truth.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me. I had no idea you had suffered through such dark days. You did well to endure and return to us, Lady Primrose.
Actually...
I endured only because I must. I must learn the truth behind Father's death. Keep on almost overfilling my mug here. And have my revenge upon the bastards who took him from me. Master Forsyth, is there nothing you can tell me? There was a time when I, too, spared no effort in trying to unravel the secrets behind Lord Geoffrey's murder. But in the end, I was left wishing I never had. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you if you do not watch your back. I am ready for whatever may come. Because I have a party of other people who are much higher level than me.
I know what I must do.
Very well. Come with me and I will tell you what I know.
Oh!
I'm back, Anna.
Oh?
I was wondering what was keeping you, dear. Pray tell, who is this beauty you've brought with you?
It's not possible.
Lady Primrose? My, but I never. And so beautiful, a woman grown. Pinch me, my dear, I must be dreaming. I thought the same myself. Now, what say we share a cup of tea? And so, from that dark day onward, the balance of power here in Noble Court shifted, and shifted dramatically. I feel like this chapter, yeah, that is like all everyone is commenting on. That is like the defining characteristic they decided on for Primrose. I feel like this chapter is making Final Fantasy VI references like crazy. Because, like, and from that day onward is like a key phrase in Final Fantasy VI. Even this comment about the balance of power. Under Lord Geoffrey's stewardship, House Azelhart was the most prominent of all the great families. Working closely with the City Watch, he took it upon himself to uphold the peace and keep the people happy. Crime of any sort was nigh unheard of. Oh, what happy days those were. Though those with a want to do ill deeds might have found it a bit stifling. But it all matters little. Those times of peace and security are all but a dream now. In the chaos and disorder that followed the fall of House Azelhart, a group of men seized power. They call themselves the Obsidians. They began their operation peddling illicit tinctures back when your father still lived. Working in the shadows, just out of the sight of Geoffrey's watchful eye, they made one shady deal after the next, filling their coffers and making powerful friends. Swayed by the influence of their coin, countless once lawful men cast their lot with these villains, and the ones that didn't? Captain Albus commanded the City Watch in those days. Maybe you remember him. He was Lord Geoffrey's right hand, and the most just and honorable man I've been privileged to know. Unfortunately, his code of honor put him at odds with the Obsidians, and so they took action. Murdered. Like my father. Yeah. Got killed by Snape. Right? It's been a while. Absent his leadership, the City Watch collapsed and the Obsidians seized power with the greatest of ease. Spent years trying to follow the trail of corruption to find who it led to, where the blood money flowed. In the end, I found that I was up against an opponent too evil. I faced innumerable threats to my own life. Two of my cohorts from the Watch, who worked tirelessly to help me try to track down the truth, were murdered in cold blood. Honor and justice are long dead here, never to return. I'm an old man now, and I grow weary of this battle. I'm but a minor landowner with no influence of which to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Geoffrey's grave.
Lady Primrose?
There's nothing more I can do for him, or for you, and so I beg of you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady. Were your father here, he would say the same. I beg to differ, Master Forsyth. Were my father here, this is what he would say.
Faith shall be your shield.
Mayhap you're right. Mayhap I have only twisted my memories of Geoffrey to ease my regret at my own cowardice. Forgive me, my lady. I do you a dishonor.
Now then.
I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. I will take you there. Alright. Is it this house over at the corner?
Lady Primrose.
God damn it. I will wait for you here, my lady. Pray tell me whenever you are ready to depart. Yeah, evidently I'm at the point where I can't not clean my ceiling fan. It's like snowing in here almost. No, it's dust. I haven't turned off the ceiling fan since I installed it like 3 years ago. And so I know when I turned off the one in my bedroom that was installed at the same time, like turned it off not too long ago, there was like an accumulation, like a solid accumulation of dust along the edge of the ceiling fan blades. And it seems like it's actually actively flying off now in here. I'll wait for you here, my lady. Pray tell me whenever you're ready to depart. Like... that kind of scale of dust is falling off. Travel banter. Time for some breaking and entering. Indeed. Think you can pull it off? Therian, it does not matter if I can or not. The fact is, I must. I've thought about giving up more than once. I've wondered what sort of life I could live if I chose a different path. But each time I do, I can't imagine what the future would look like. This is all I know. If you say so. So if you're trying to talk me out of avenging my father, that's not it. I just know how easy it is to screw things up if you don't stay calm. So don't go losing your head in there, okay? Stay calm. I'll remember that. Thank you, Therian. Alright, so... I'm all, like... I think I'm ready to go here. I just think I should maybe save again before I actually do this. Like, there's nothing for me to do here. Let's go. This is the den of the Obsidians. This little door at the corner of... Oh, this is that house that is kind of up that back path, but it's the side door.
Lovely.
You have my gratitude, Master Forsyth. I cannot guarantee your safety should you choose to go forward, my lady.
I owe you a debt.
Nor would I ask you to.
Lady Primrose?
Lady Primrose? You mean to avenge Jeffrey's death, do you not?
I'll do what I must.
I do. It has been my sole reason for living all these years. Very well. In that case, Lady Primrose, pray allow this old man to accompany you. There was a time when I, too, vowed I would see justice served. For so long I had abandoned hope and lost my way. By reuniting with you, it has lit the path before me anew, as if the light of the flame shined upon us. I realize now that for all I have learnt over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery.
So then...
Master Forsyth,
I beg of you.
if your faith will be your shield, Lady Primrose, let me be the sword at your side. Alright, so he comes with us? Is he going to be like a automatically seduced person? Sir, the Lady Azelhart comes calling.
Oh?
Hey, does she now? How thoughtful of her to save me the trouble of hunting her down myself. It's all playing out, just as the boss said. Which reminds me. Not enough marbles in the mouse sound. Wasn't he supposed to be joining us? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. That is a lot better.
Yeah. On that matter, sir, I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. He left a message. It appears that there's some preparations he would see to first.
That's our boss. He always had a flair for the dramatic.
Sir?
No doubt he's preparing a welcome party of his own. My Lady Hazelheart, on the day of my daughter's wedding. 'Tis a pity you'll not live to see it. For the right wing will snuff for the life out of you right there. Right here.
Pay a visit to the right-hand man. All right. We are now into this next little area. I guess the dungeon of this chapter. Healing grape bunch. This doesn't seem like, I don't know. I'm not getting the vibe that this is going to be a long dungeon.
Letting us begin.
But we'll see just from the start here how tricky things are going to be. We got constituents and thunder curators. Thunder guys are usually weak to wind, I believe. I have determined in the past. I'm going to try a level slash and see if that actually hurts these guys. I'm not going to boost it though.
What to do?
So let's try a trade tempest. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Although they're weak to 4 things, so that's quite a large number of things that they're weak to. Holy
Letting the
fuck.
hunt begin.
Get out of there, fly. Fuck. Let's try an arrow storm. I feel like something here is going to be weak to bows. I was right.
I am ready.
Let's see. Guy in the front, maybe weak to light?
May the sacred flame shine
Nope.
forth.
Let's try stealing HP from the guy in the front.
Here too.
Killed him, but he was not weak to it.
I am ready.
Then she can do, I guess, I don't know. I don't really need to heal, so I might as well just, like, try and hurt guys.
Knighthood, bring your shade. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Should I do... Fucking flies are the worst. Do a last stand, see if he's gonna reach the action. Or not. Now we know.
My turn now.
And then we can do more Trade Tempest.
The winds of fortune are howling.
I think it's still more effective to use the basic elemental spells because they hit twice. And so I think they do more damage just because they hit twice than doing the single thing that the guys are weak to. Let's try 1,000 Spears, see if they're weak to spears. They are weak to spears also.
I am ready.
What could be their final weakness? It could be another elemental thing, but I kind of doubt it. We tried knives. Oh, did we try knives? It's probably staves. It is. Staves, rather. So now let's try just doing a blizzard. Yeah, okay, those do more than... Those do a lot more per hit than the Trade Tempest spell. Like, I don't understand why that is such a weak spell. Okay, there's nothing in here. That's one thing that's interesting with this game is there's a lot of, like... They put rooms into these buildings that just have nothing in them. Just for the kind of appearance. Making it look like an actual building with Lots of rooms in it.
I'll make this quick.
Surprised our foe.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Birds are usually weak to arrows, is one thing that I've learned.
Of arrows.
Yeah, it looks more like an actual house when
I'm
there's rooms that are like not necessary. They just exist.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Wow, what a mansion, Mark.
Level slash.
What to
Let's try lightning. I feel like lightning might be the one. I was wrong.
I am ready.
We tried darkness, so let's try light.
Oh, sacred light.
Okay, speak to light. Wait, what was he called? Did it say
Out of
holy
my
bug?
way.
Oh, icky slug. We did level slash, so we could do HP thief.
You're too
See if they. Okay, he is weak to knives.
What to do?
Then just fuck him over with more lightning. It's actually pretty resistant to that, which is interesting.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Gonna try an amputation. Or not.
Resist me.
Out of my way.
How does a slug stampede? Wait, what? Why is... Feels like my Joy-Con is like lagging here.
Try this. Don't start things you can't finish.
Primrose is up to 37. She might actually level up to the recommended level by the end of this. Also, I realized that she can learn her divine skill now, which is for 3 turns. Skills performed by a single ally that usually target one foe will affect all foes instead. Okay. Can I actually pass through here? Yes. Inspiriting plum basket. So I assume that when I go past here, there will just be a second half of this dungeon.
Open
But
for business.
even still, this doesn't seem like it's been that long a dungeon. I did find that this guy was weak to knives before. Although I guess I didn't determine that. Must be thinking of something else.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Can do an arrow storm.
A torrent of arrows.
So that they're all broken, and then we can just
Let's
fuck them
do
up
this.
with like a blizzard. Maybe not all of them, but you
I am
know,
ready.
conceptually. Do a
May the
luminescence.
sacred flame shine forth.
Letting the hunt begin it. A torrent of arrows.
These guys just need to die. They're not even red yet. Do a spearhead.
Here I
Try a firestorm this
go.
time.
To ashes with you.
I don't know if they have like different levels of resistance or
I'm ready.
anything. I'll have her give an inspiriting plum to Hanit.
Stay strong.
But I noticed that I was actually kind of low on medium inspiriting plums. We'll do an HP thief. Finishes the job.
And that's that.
Tress is getting close to leveling, which is good. So before I save, I'm just gonna top everyone up with Inspiriting Plums. I guess I have a lot of these Inspiriting Plum baskets, at least. Might as well top people up in terms of health as well. I thought that was a treasure chest up there. Just a bench. You wish plums were more inspiriting than they actually are. They're not exactly... They don't inspire
Come on, I've
that
got
much,
better
no.
things to do. Out of my way.
What? Shaggy spider. Let's try level slash. I'm not gonna boost it.
I am ready.
Okay, we'll have Primrose try Illuminescence. Since the two icky slugs in the back are weak to light. Okay, so is the Shaggy Spider.
Let's do this.
Analyze the Shaggy Spider. Weak to lightning and knives. That's convenient.
Letting the hunt beginning.
How about weakness to getting fucked up with arrows from the sky? Nope.
Do not be thy prey.
I think Primrose actually needs to throw out some heals this turn. Believe it or not.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
If only for herself, but... You know what? I might want to give Primrose something that gives her more health. Some accessory that does that. Because, I don't know, she doesn't have that much health when you look at that in comparison to, like, everyone else. She's got, like, 2,000, and everyone else is, like, 3,000. Let's do Steel SP. Oh, wait. I forgot that I was saving my boost points to do the divine skill.
What to do?
Throw out a lightning blast. Break the guy in the front, which is good.
What next?
And she gets to go, and I could have her... I guess I could have her do a first aid on
I
Primrose.
shall attend unto thee.
Which means that she doesn't need to heal. For him, I can do Aber's Reckoning.
Time to
See
steal
how
the
that
show.
fucks guys up. Wait, did I miss that
I am
one?
ready.
Must have missed that guy in the back.
Here I go.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I must not have that equipped because I had that equipped on Ophelia. Yeah, you're right. That is a useful one because then at least when she heals, yeah, she kind of gets topped up above what her maximum is. Yeah, I forgot about that. You're right. That would make sense. I probably have something stupid equipped instead of that.
Cold, yeah.
Come in, if thou darest.
And there's, well, I don't know. I guess when Therian shares SP, he can go over the SP limit as well. But I think that's just a generic thing that applies to everyone. Can I capture this thing? No. At least not at the level of damage that it's at right now.
Everything but your life.
Ow.
I am ready.
Heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Okay, then he can do a Steel SP, I guess.
My turn
kind of want to try and, well, I don't know. I was going to say I want to try and catch it, but like, I never use that from the hunter ability because it sucks. So no, fuck it. I'm going to just
Cold yet?
kill him. I don't care.
How is that?
What was I? Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the support skills. Use the maximum SP. Do I? Oh, maybe that's the. That must be the final skill here. That apparently I don't have. Unless that's just like Ophelia's trait. Nothing in this room.
Open for business.
Oh yeah, and then I guess I could have just gone and equipped something that gave her like 500 extra HP, but I forgot. Let's do a level slash. Missed the guy in front. That's interesting. Fuck them. They all attack.
What to do?
Let's try lightning blast.
Hear the thunder roar.
Nope.
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's do arrow storm. Let's do heal more. Cleric skill.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Yeah, it would be good if I was healing above, because
Letting
that
my
would have been a
arrow
turn
fly
where that
true.
would have actually come into effect.
A torrent of arrows.
I don't know why I was doing that. I didn't need to do that one.
My turn.
Did level slash. Let's try 1,000 spears to see if these guys are weak to spears. They are. Or at least the ones in the back are. I don't know that I actually hit the guy in the front.
I am ready.
I know I got a miss on him, but... and did we... I think we had done luminescence on one of the other ones of this kind of group. Well, at least the guy in the front is weak to that.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna do a blizzard. This guy's got to be weak to something. He is, at least.
Here I go.
Just blizzard him again.
Cold yet?
All right.
Time to close up shop.
Presses up to 42 now. I'm suspecting that based on the other, I'm just brainstorming here for a second, or thinking out loud rather. That's level 45, level 45, level 45, level 45, level 45. Are all these level 45? 45 and 45. So all the chapter 4s must be level 45, which means that at least this group is getting close to the level required for their chapter 4s, which is good. Because it means I've been aiming to avoid grinding as much as possible, and I've been relatively successful. I'm not aware of a max, but it probably maxes out at 99. Although there is space there for a third digit, so it could max out at 999, like 999. But I don't know. I think it's kind of, there's not much. There probably isn't that much reason to get too insanely high. Like there's no practical reason, I don't think. I probably did a level slash against these guys. Yeah. Lightning missed. That's annoying.
Sorcery.
I am ready.
Okay, so then I should probably heal.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Oh no!
Then we'll do lightning blast.
Hear the thunder roar!
So she's blind, which will probably impact how much we can actually hit with arrow storm, but seems just as good as ever, honestly. Once you get to mid-50s, everything is super easy. Yeah, I don't doubt that. I mean, with the recommended levels being 45, I mean, Therian I've got in mid-50s, and some of my other characters are gonna get there, I think, by the time we start getting further in the game. So, I mean, like, into the Chapter 4s. So, yeah, I can't imagine it'll be too difficult. Let's try stealing SP just out of curiosity from one of these guys. They are weak to knives.
Oh no!
It doesn't seem like things scale too much. But I don't know. Let's see, what do I want to do? I tried lightning before, let's try blizzard.
Hold yes.
I am ready.
And then we can do a holy light. Oh, I didn't notice that there was another bird back there. I thought all the birds were dead.
Letting the hunt begin.
In fact, wait, what? I'm just... Oh, never mind. Oops, I was, like, not looking at the right thing. Let's do a true strike. Always so mean to birds. They deserve it, though. Thank you, Aber's Reckoning, just to fuck with this guy. Are you kidding me? A miss? I guess because I'm
ready.
blind.
Oh, sacred light.
Spell Sputum.
Here I go!
I should have healed. That is what I should have done. Let's go with
To ashes
Firestorm.
with you.
Let's try to do Steel HP.
You're too kind.
Fuck. Acid Rain.
On your feet now.
Let's do this!
Some may fall while others feel the pain. Acid Rain. Doesn't really matter what I do
To
here.
ashes with you.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I'm gonna have her do a first aid on
I shall
Primrose.
attend him
Oh
to
shit, I'm almost out of SP here. Steel HP. Then we gotta make sure to heal up.
And that's
Yeah, there's a lot of slugs and birds inside this house. Alright, Hanit leveled up. Not exactly the greatest of places here. I mean, I guess it makes sense that there's birds inside since it is the, operated by the crows. This treasure chest. Oh, I can open it from that side. Alright, wait, is there a room over here? Yes. Silver-filled pouch. Nice.
Come on, I've got
Bunch of
better
these
things to do.
dudes.
Out of my way.
I'm gonna do 1,000 spears. In Aviary of a Mansion, yeah. Does seem to be what they've done. There's just a boatload
Come
of
if thou
boatload of
darest.
birds in here.
A torrent of arrows.
God damn it! Stop missing. All right, he
Let's
focuses
do
his
this.
stance. We fuck everyone up with Blizzard. And
I
then
am ready.
I feel like the guys in the back might be weak to darkness. I was right. Let's see. Level slash? Okay, the guy in the front is weak to swords. That's nice.
I am ready.
I guess he's not weak to darkness, so he must be weak to, like, lightning or something as well? There's Peacock Strut on
The
Tressa
peacock
here,
strut.
just to be extra dick-like.
Here I go.
So I'm not sure, but I think these might be in this same weakness order. I think Lightning Blast. Oh no, he might be weak to wind. Because he
You
wasn't
got
weak to
more
that.
than you bargained for.
Primrose is at least almost level 38. Nothing in this room, but I wanted to look at this picture. It almost reminds me of Final Fantasy VI, but I think it's not. I might be drawing too many conclusions here, but I don't know. I've got a feeling there's like a lot of references here. In this particular chapter, at least. 2,000 spears. Try and break the Thunder Curator.
What next?
And then I'll do a last stand.
A touch of
I am ready.
And Primrose could do Luminescence. Won't break the slugs, but it'll get them there.
My turn now.
Then we'll do Blizzard.
Cold yet?
visits me.
I'm trying to build up to having the three boost points that I can use my divine skill here, but I don't know if it's even worth it in
I
these
am
fights.
ready.
I kind of need to heal, don't I?
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
And then if only I was able to actually hit the slug with the thing that was good. I can't. So let's just do Aerostorm.
A torrent of arrows.
Hits everyone at
Here
least.
we go.
Do another Blizzard. Rain unfortunately affects everyone there.
Let's do this. Time to steal the show.
Perfect.
Don't start.
5,000
finishing
damage on the guy there. Not half bad. Do I want to probably use some Inspiriting Plums? I guess so. Hand some out. Alright. I think this might be the boss fight here, so I might actually... Oh... Yeah, probably. 'Cause I think I'll actually finish topping people off. Just to be certain. Yep, boss fight time.
You're a stubborn one, aren't you?
You're a stubborn one, aren't you?
Father like daughter.
Oh wait, this is voiced.
So you were the one who clipped the left wing.
And you are the right. I have waited too long for this day.
Liked mine
This
better.
man is... No. It cannot be.
You really did a number on us, didn't you? The left was responsible for maintaining and expanding our little circle of friends. Well, I provided the coin and the power. We made quite the team, if I do say so myself. Nothing, no one could stand in our way. And now you've gone and fouled it up.
You get it? Because they're birds.
Have I
Fouled.
now? All I've done is removed a filthy scavenger from this world. One less crow, and our realm will be better off for it.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that. But it seems I have another guest today. It's been a while, old friend.
Is this Albus Dumbledore?
So it is you. Lady Primrose. This is the man who disappeared after your father's murder. The man I feared dead. Albus.
I was right.
Thought you a man of honor.
They wouldn't have mentioned him otherwise.
Honor's all well and good, but it doesn't buy you much.
How could I have been so blind? It was you who sold out Jeffrey to those villains.
Yeah, wasn't suspicious at all.
He trusted you more than anyone. And you stabbed him in the back for a post in the Goddamned League.
That's my second in command. A bit slow on the uptake, but you'd always figure it out in the end. This village was a rotten husk long before Jeffrey Azelhard met his end. Anyone with half their wits knew the Obsidians were pulling all the strings from the shadows. I simply cast my lot with the winning horse. A simple business decision. Lady Azelhard. Your father spoke grandly of peace and order until the day he met his end. He would talk of his vaunted faith and how it would shield the town from any danger. In the end, he couldn't even save himself. And now a field of headstones is all that remains of the once proud House Azelhart. Goes to show you what the faith of a fool is worth.
You traitorous bastard!
So he's just gonna be dead like instantly.
Lord Jeffrey was 1,000 times the man you are. You'll sully his name no longer.
Master Forsyth, enough.
But Lady Primrose...
No, I'm gonna be the one
The
to
time
slit his
for
throat.
talk has ended. This man, if one can even call him a man, should not live a moment longer.
There's a fire in your eyes, girl. Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his anger. I am Albus, proud bearer of the mark of the Crow. Come at me, Primrose Azelhart. I will see that
With
you
tiny
have the
feet, yeah.
same fate as your dear father.
How small are they?
Time for the main
They're
event.
not tiny.
I am ready.
Or at least that one isn't. Alright, so let's try bonking him with a knife. He is weak to that.
My turn now.
I'm gonna analyze him and also gonna most notably pay attention to how much health he actually has. He's got 52,000 health. His back foot is it's at an angle, so you're seeing the top of his foot. It's kind of hard to assess the size, but you know what they say about people with small feet. Got smaller tattoos. It is interesting that you can't see this guy's tattoo. Because he's the right-hand man, so where is his tattoo? You could see it on the left-hand man. And it was like a big-ass crow tattoo, but you can't see it on this guy. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Shit, I didn't see it. Looks like he's wearing heels. They're just like boots. Boots have a little bit of a heel. Yeah, I thought that was just a shadow, but then I realized, oh, wait, that's a full-on crow. It was a lot darker on the other guy, I think, the tattoo. And I think it had its wings spread on the other one, whereas this one's more just kind of sitting there. I think. Maybe. I don't know. So he's weak to knives anyway, so that makes this real easy. Or should make it real easy. I'm just gonna steal SP, mostly just so that I don't lose SP. But I'm gonna build up to use his triple strike. I guess I could just do rain of arrows.
Rain
also.
of arrows up on them. What next?
Do I want to just break him right now? I guess it can't hurt.
Rain of arrows up on them.
I just won't use my thing. Because if he's weak to knives, swords, knives, and arrows, like, fuck, he's weak to everything.
I appreciate it, really.
But wait, no, actually, I'll have my third boost point before he unbreaks, so I'll be able to get a full 10,000 damage in on him from Therian. Let's see if he's weak to darkness. I bet he is. No, okay.
What to do?
So the question is, do I analyze and figure out exactly what his weakness is, but do no damage? Or do I use a spell on him that might be his weakness? I'm going to just use a spell. Might be his weakness. But does 1,400 damage. Yeah, he could... They do the weakness changing, but I don't know. It's hard to say.
I'm ready. Are you?
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like this guy might just be a chump. No, not quite 10,000 damage there.
What next? Coming.
Unleash a highly powerful bow attack on all foes.
Cowering before the huntress.
That was not all that powerful, but I guess that's not terrible for Hanit. What does this do? Skills performed by a single that usually target one foe will affect all foes. So that's not useful because he doesn't have any chumps summoned or anything. Do a lion dance on Therian though.
The lion dance.
can't hurt.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna have her. Well, I guess I might as well just.
Cold yet?
Okay, he's not weak to that, but still 1,400 damage. Settle down, you whelps. All right, well, he didn't change his weaknesses. He still hasn't done any damage to me. Let's try Holy Light and just see if he's weak to that. Okay, he's weak to light. I don't know. I've just kind of got the feeling that this guy's just a complete chump.
Raining arrows up on them.
He just looks like a doofus to me. I guess I'll do Steel SP. I don't have any boost points to spend.
What to do?
So the only one of these that we haven't done is Lightning
Hear
Blast.
the thunder roar.
Not weak to that either. Worships birds, obviously a chump. I mean, does he worship them? I don't know that we know that he necessarily worships them, but
I appreciate
birds are okay.
I am ready.
I'm pretty sure he still has not done any damage to me here.
Watch me now.
Alright, got 2,000 damage from Primrose. Like,
Coming, if
jeez.
thou darest.
I guess I might as well just still build up these points for the divine skill from Hanit.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna analyze because I just want to know what the final weakness is. Wind. Which I won't use because that's not as
Coming,
effective as
if thou darest.
other stuff. Tuned out most of the chapters, so you're not sure what this thing with the birds is. Yeah, it's just that there's the three of them, and one has a tattoo on the left arm, the right arm, and one on the neck. So it's just 3 crow chumps. I guess it hasn't really been explained what the deal is with the crow, but I think it's just that they're pieces of shit basically, and it's their like gang tattoo. I don't think there's really much more to it than that. Just boost once with True Strike. I suspect that when he has these 2 attacks up in a row there, he's gonna change his weaknesses there. Although it could just be a boost his break limit thing there. I'm not sure. For Therian, I guess I'll just do a Steel SP again.
Try this.
I am ready.
And here, I'll just do more Holy Light.
My turn now.
So for Tressa, I can do this, but I won't. Instead, be focused on a single foe at increased intensity. I won't do that right now since he's about to be unbroken. But I'll just do a Firestorm. I guess I could boost it once at least.
I won't hold back.
It'll be at least 2 turns before. Yeah, I might as well. It'll be a couple turns before he's unbroken again anyway. Blaze-Skin, okay, so just a bunch of attacks. Okay, interesting. Okay, now he has chumps. Using his lackey as a human shield. Yeah, now he's not weak to anything, but he didn't change his weaknesses. I'll not boost it. Thunder. Perfect.
Out of my way.
We'll do a level slash.
Level slash.
They're not weak to that. I bet they're weak to knives.
What next?
We can actually. Yeah, I will actually do first aid on
I shall
Primrose here,
attend to thee.
and then Primrose can throw it. General
I am ready.
team heals. Although it's not really needed, but I'll do it anyway. Just a
Bring
basic
about a miracle
unboosted.
of healing.
I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna just go fucking nuts here, and I'm just gonna do this.
Time to steal the show.
I was hoping that would just kill those guys, but apparently they're not even weak to
Flying
knives,
true.
which is interesting. Let's try Arrow Storm. They're not weak to arrows either. What the fuck are these guys weak to? They're not weak to knives. They're not weak to swords. They're not weak to. They might be weak to spears. They might. They're not weak to arrows. Like. Oh, they're just weak to like all the elements, maybe.
No good. Bring about a miracle of healing.
My turn now.
Oh fuck it. I'm just gonna do a lightning blast then. I guess I might as well fully boost this.
Hear the thunder
Because he's not going to be broken until these guys are dead. Let's try spears. Okay, they're weak to spears. So they're both broken at least. Oh shit,
Come
he's
in,
going to fuck
if
us up
thou
here
darest.
in a moment. Just a little bit unfortunate. His Arrow
Holding
Storm.
back nothing. Coming.
Highly powerful bow attack at all foes. Yeah, let's do that.
Cowering before the huntress.
Alright, that kills those guys. He's now defenseless. Neat is out. Oh, fuck. Oh, but Albus's men can fight no more. Good.
No good.
I don't know if that's just because I just killed them that he can't resummon them, or if that's for some other reason. I'm not gonna heal. I'm gonna give an Inspiriting Plum to
Stay
Hanit.
strong.
I think that's a more worthwhile use of my turn. He can do HP Thief, I think. Ooh, he's actually close to dead. He's in the red zone now.
Let's do this.
For her, it would be good if I could work on... Oh, but I guess I can't do more than one attack with a bow, so that's not particularly useful. Be ideal if I could do, like, trade wins, but do multiple hits, but I can't. I could do this. Unleash a sword attack on all foes and grant increased physical defense to all allies. That'd probably be actually useful. I'm gonna do that.
Yes, my money's worth.
Even if he does 9 damage, I get the bonus defense, which is probably
Sorcery.
good to have.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright, and then we can do Rain of Arrows. He's not quite broken, but which is unfortunate since he gets another attack here. Do I want to do anything before he is broken? I don't think I need to really worry about it, so I'm just gonna steal SP without boosting. I think I might kill him on Therian's
I
turn.
am ready.
I'm not sure, but I think it might happen. I'm gonna heal more without boosting.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Oh no.
Tressa can just fuck him up with one of these. Lightning Blast is my choice. Oh, I didn't even get to Therian's turn. Yeah, so this guy just turned out to be a chomp.
Time to close up shop.
Probably helped that Therian was like so many levels above the recommended level. But I don't know, this whole chapter seemed really easy.
And then there was one.
There was no warrior in noble court more fierce than he. You fought wonderfully, Lady Primrose.
I wonder if it's something like the bosses are like tweaked to, or like tuned to depending on the type of character. Like they're easier if it's a character who isn't as strong. Like, because Primrose isn't really a physical attacker. She's more of a buffer. She buffs other characters. So maybe, like, her bosses are not as strong. In case you were just fighting them with only her. I don't know. It's weird. What the? Oh, he was hiding in the corner.
Simeon?
Ah, Primrose. Fancy meeting you here.
What
Are we gonna-
brings you to this
Are we gonna have to
terrible
slit
place?
his throat?
Ah, but of course. About that, you see,
Oh, he was the messenger, of course.
there's something I simply had to tell you.
Oh shit, we just got shanked.
What? Simeon?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be very difficult, but once you got multi-classing, it might be a bit more feasible. It'd be an interesting challenge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
I
fig-
heard that you were looking around for my friend here.
I figured he was going to try to shank her. I didn't expect to actually get shanked, though. I thought we were going to shank him first.
And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
The mark. Of the crow. But why?
Yeah, no, the stories aren't that, like, twisty-turny. They're, it's a pretty straightforward set of storylines, but...
Simeon!
Wait, so is he the
Do
one...
forgive me, Lady Primrose. There was just one thing I forgot to mention.
Yeah, and just murders them. I'm pretty sure these guys are fucking birds or something. So is he the guy with the one on his neck? Or is he just some other chomp?
The head of the Obsidians, the crow
Okay,
atop
no.
the roost, and
Oh, wait,
yes,
or maybe?
the one who killed your dear, dear father. It was me.
Okay, yes. Simeon, the puppet master.
No. It can't be.
Like, wouldn't she have noticed the tattoo on his neck, though? I mean, she's just become like a revenge monster at this point. She's down for anything, murder-wise. Not if he's wearing a cravat. I mean, based on the size of the other tattoos.
Bravo. Oh, bravo, Lady Primrose. I knew you had it in you. That was a virtuoso performance, my love. The audience gasps. At long last, she tracks down the villain she's been hunting all these years, only to find out it is her one true love. Look at the tears she weeps, the blood she spills, and pity her.
That is the one of the things
tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul.
that is one of the things that's a little weird, is how your other party members are never present during the cutscenes. Like, yeah, like how does this happen when the rest of them are here? He was like, I guess it wasn't even necessarily clear. He was into her before her father was killed by him. But I don't know if that was reciprocated. So he was either just a creepy stalker guy, or maybe they were actually like in a relationship. I'm not entirely. It wasn't entirely clear. I don't think they were actually like engaged. I don't think they were actually in a relationship. I think he was just into her. I think he's just like one of those guys. Well, he was the gardener's apprentice when she was a kid, which means that he was maybe like a teenager when he's probably like, I would maybe say 5 years older if I just had to estimate based off of generic wild assumptions. Hey, Iceberg Mike. I have no idea.
Fare thee well, my poor, poor love.
It's definitely a good question.
Lady Primrose?
Wait, where the fuck was he even? Because he was there.
Primrose.
He was there before the fight. Did he just like walk away when we told him to fuck off? We're gonna shank him. It's going well for me. He was the gardener's apprentice when she was a child, but I was assuming that she was like 8 or 9 or something, right? And he was like a teenager, or like, you know, she was like around the 10 age. I don't know, or like an early teenager. I don't know. It's unclear to me. Went to find a bathroom while we were fighting, yeah. Simeon? Yes, what do you want? Where are you going? I mean, but he has the exact same sprite here as in modern times, which is weird. To work, where else? The hedges want for trimming. Who cares about the gardens? Won't you stay with me? I feel so much at peace when you're with me. Won't you read me one of your poems? Pretty please? As you wish, my lady. And worry not your pretty heart. I will always be watching over you. Oh, thank you. So there was a little bit of something there. Wasn't a merely one-sided thing entirely. Although not necessarily an equal relationship there. Was it all a dream? No, that nightmare was all too real.
What?
Thank the heavens, you've come back to us at last. Darling, darling, come quickly.
Oh!
My Lady Primrose, why I feared we'd lost you forever. I feared the same, my dear.
Thank the gods.
Oh, but the heavens can be merciful.
So then...
Master Forsyth, You slept for 3 days and 3 nights.
But...
I see. That terrible man, that Simeon, fled town before we could do a thing. Whatever does he hope to accomplish by such monstrous deeds? Everything about the man is a mystery. Surrounded by useless people. I was, however, able to convince one of his lackeys to talk. They say he makes for the town of Everhold in the mountains to the south of here. What business he has there, I cannot say. These fucking flies are so annoying.
I understand.
They'll go away as soon as the weather gets colder, but it seems to be something that happens here. Then I know where I must go.
Farewell.
Would that I could join you there, but I am not as young as I once was, and I have a family that needs me. Be safe, my dear child, and may you find the answers you seek.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Forsyth. I could put put traps, little bug traps. Those worked before, but I just haven't gotten more. I will. You can be certain of that. And so Primrose left home behind once more, her ultimate goal finally in reach. Only one man, the leader of the Crows, remains to be dealt with. Yet, knowing his identity, each step she takes feels heavier than lead. The final act awaits her in Everhold, in the Highlands. But will her tale come to a happy or tragic end? Tribal banter.
Is it so?
He was thy beloved father. Shalt thou not visit in his grave? No, not yet. Yes, I loved him, dearly so, but it is too soon to be putting flowers on his grave. When this is all finished, when he is avenged, only then will I go, to tell him what I have done. If that is thy wish, then so be it. But thank you anyway, for caring. I will return, sooner rather than later, but right now I have work to do. Your strength is to be admired. Alright, so that is this chapter done now. Which means we are on to... Wait, is everyone... No. Might as well stop at the inn while we're here. I don't want to find a save point. Then I'm going to take a quick bathroom break because I need to go to the bathroom. Save point is up here. And then I guess we'll be heading into a final chapter. So I will be right back. And we'll figure out which one we're going to do. Probably Therian, I would think. Alright, so let's have a look and see. Well, I guess we know that everything is level 45 for the next chapters. So Therian's is up here in Northreach. Cyrus is over there. Got Ophelia. Let's have a look and see what levels all our party members are, because I'm a little hazy on that front. Where is... It's not over here. It must be in the other part of town. The tavern, where you can swap your party members. Yeah, here it is. All right, so Cyrus is 43. So Cyrus and Ophelia are very close to their levels. So in terms of party members who are kind of in the right vicinity here, we have Tressa, Cyrus, and Ophelia all pretty close. Hanit's not far off either. So if I wanted to have a party that was ready to go, I would probably swap in Ophelia and... Oh, would I do Ophelia? Maybe I'd do Olberic. Ophelia and Olberic in for Primrose and Hanit. Leave Tressa... I don't know. I guess I've got Therian kind of filling Olberic's role. But I guess he also doesn't need to be... He doesn't need to be doing that role. Let's just start flipping things around here. Let's put in Ophelia. Because I think what I'll do is I will do Therian's chapter, which will then unlock him from my party, which means that I can then swap him out. And so then I'll have, I guess, swap those guys out. The question is, do I swap out Tressa as well, or do I leave her here? I don't remember what secondary role I'd been using her as. I could put her as, like, an apothecary, maybe, even. But then... Is this a good party? I don't know how I feel about this party. I guess it's fine. Because this party, I think, could do a recommended level 45. I don't think it'd be a big deal. And then I'd swap out Therian for one of the other people. We'd have the rest of the party who'd be getting up there in levels. And we'd do their chapter. And then kind of cycle through, swapping in the lower level characters. And I think we'd be fine. So I think I'll do this. I feel like I want another... I think I want to swap out Tressa for Olberic. Yeah, I think that makes a little bit more sense in terms of party comp. Oops, and then I guess I need to do equipment. I want to unequip everyone here. And we've got to go through here. I guess I have to kind of... Yeah, I guess there's no point in equipping people quite yet, because I want to make sure I've got jobs lined up properly. So the job that I had found worked best for Olberic was having him as an apothecary. For Cyrus, I think it does work well having him as a merchant as well, because it gives him the remaining elemental, or at least it gives him wind, rather. I guess he can use SP Saver without being a merchant, so I guess he doesn't necessarily have to be a merchant. For Therian, Ophelia... Okay, so Ophelia I had been having as... Had her as a dancer before, which I think makes sense. For Therian, he doesn't need to be a warrior since we have Olberic in the party, so he could be... He could be a merchant. No, because I already have Cyrus. Oh, well, I guess that's not necessarily... Oh, no, I did want him as a... Okay, hold on. Let's just unequip him. I want her as a dancer. He's definitely an apothecary. So the question is what makes sense for Therian? Therian's role, as I've been using him, has been as a kind of a... damage dealer and SP, like, healer almost. He hands out SP. He's an SP source. So what kind of complements that? I mean, I could just leave him as a warrior, and then I just have 2 people who are fucking shit up. But that seems like overlap that I don't need to have. I could have him as a scholar, which then just gets me more magic, but he wasn't a great scholar. Could have him as a cleric for more heals, but I don't think that's necessary. It could be good though. At least for if I unlocked the if I unlocked the let's just try this out for a second and think about this. What are my other options? So if I had him as warrior, he just does more damage, but he's already maxed out there, really. So, you know, that wouldn't be, he wouldn't be progressing. Maybe I just, yeah, maybe what I want to do is maybe I don't want to even be a cleric. Maybe I just want to spend my job points here as a cleric. In order to, actually, you know what I should do? Just really quickly, look at Ophelia. Okay, so yeah, saving grace is the thing. And that is the final support skill that she learns. So yeah, if I was able to just get that, that'd be a good thing for him to have, I think. So yeah, then it's just a matter of getting 4,000 more job points here. For 3 turns, skills performed by a single chosen ally will trigger twice. Oh wait, no, actually I already unlocked it. Never mind, I don't need the divine skill to do that. So that increases physical attack strength, that increases speed, recover elemental attack strength I don't need. So saving grace grants the equipping character the ability to be healed above their maximum HP. Done. So now he can just have like bonus amounts of health. Yeah. Anyone else? Okay, I can have her learn this and learn that. Usually target one foe will affect all foes instead. Okay, interesting. He can learn this skill. Might as well. He has 9,000 job points kicking around. Holy shit. What? Learn Brand's Thunder. Unleash a tremendously powerful sword attack on a single foe. He can't learn that anymore. Okay. In terms of job things, we're good to go here. So now it's just a matter of equipping everyone. We'll just start by doing optimize on everyone. So for Therian I've got as a cleric. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna unequip the mighty belt from him. How do I actually? Oh, remove. Speed plus 50 will keep on him. I want the mighty belt to be on old Barrack. The elemental augmenter should be on him. Ophelia should be extra defended, maybe extra health. So yeah, let's give her. Hold on, I want her actually to have. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. I could give her the Blazing Protection, which is plus 30, plus 30. Or I could give her that's plus 65. Oh, this is plus 50, plus 50. Okay, let's give her that one. Then on top of his elemental attack plus that, Recovering SP after every action would be very good. He doesn't have the... Hold on, let's look at the support skills. What was the... Who is it that has... Oh, that's a dancer skill. Okay. I like how you can use the support skills from the other classes that you aren't currently. That is kind of cool. Like, in fact, actually, on Therian here, I have 4 different classes of support skills equipped. And even on Ulberic, I got 3. Okay, so back to equipment. So I've got those 2 all set. For him, what else do I have that would be useful here? Elemental defense, maximum HP. I could put him up to 4,000. Extra SP, extra accuracy, extra evasion, extra speed, extra critical. Extra accuracy. Would extra maybe I want extra critical. What is this silent cape? Okay, well, it's nothing particularly special. And for Therian, maybe I just want extra defense for right now. Extra health. Extra health could be good. Yeah, okay, so we're all equipped now. I'm not sure about how I feel about... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm just realizing I don't need him to be a cleric anymore. Because I just really wanted that one skill. So why do I have him as a cleric? I don't need him to be a cleric. Let's make him something else. I just wanted that one support skill. So the question is, do I make him a scholar? I don't think that makes sense. I could make him a yeah, I'll just make him a warrior again. Fuck it. He has everything. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I'm happy about this. I think this is good now. So now we have 2 good physical attackers. We've got Cyrus, who's a real bastard with magic, and we've got our healer. And Ulberic will also be able to throw out the heavy single target heals. Yeah, warrior seems to work well with Therian just because I don't know, it just seems to work. Okay, so where are we going? We're going up to Northreach, which I'm assuming we've got to go here to the Frostlands and then north. Yeah, and like Ulberic as a apothecary seems to be another fit. At least I've found. That seems like a natural fit. Just kind of works. Alright, so I'm hoping to
Flame, protect us.
hoping to just kind of wreck everything here, gain maybe a level for everyone on the way over. Although that might not happen. I'll just do a level slash. These guys will just all get fucked up. I'm curious though, because you got one of the secret jobs. I haven't encountered any of them. I'm trying to do as little like reading, I'm trying to not spoil anything for this game. I've mostly done that, other than knowing that there's something after you finish all the quests or all the storylines, something that sort of joins things together. But beyond that, I don't really know anything. So I've been trying to not look things up. So I haven't encountered them. I'm just curious if you have to like actively like go out of your way to find them, or if they'll be as easy to find as the primary job things, and I just haven't been there yet. Like, I don't know. I'm just not sure. If I stumble across them, I will do them, but as of yet, I have not stumbled across them.
What
Jesus.
next?
Kinda did a lot of damage there.
A tempest of ice skull rain.
Stumbled upon one that you were too leveled at the time, but the other two went out of your way to find them. Okay. Yeah, like I'm assuming, because I mean, all the primary jobs were in kind of that first ring out from the starting ring. I'm assuming the secret jobs are in the ring out of that. Like in the outermost ring of areas. But I don't know. Let's do an HP thief.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Also, maybe I want to buy some healing items. Well, whatever. I'm out of that town now. We can buy things when we get to the next town. How am I... Oh, yeah. I guess I have to kind of go back to where I was before.
Flame, protect us!
What's our turn order going to be here? Therian and then Cyrus. Shit. You only remember where one of them was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not entirely concerned about, like... If I come across it, I will do it. Otherwise, I'm not really concerned. Let's do an HP thief on this bird.
You're too
Since he's weak.
Over here! How about you?
Then he gets to go, and I will do a last stand, actually.
Out of my way!
'Cause he does a lot of damage. Well, I guess he was also somewhat damaged himself. And last stand does more damage the more damaged you are. Only one of them felt especially useful anyway. Okay, well... Yeah, maybe it's not even the end of the world if I don't get them. Oh, that is nice being able to heal Therian like an extra 1,000 above his maximum HP. I don't know what I want to do here. I don't want to waste my summoned dude, but whatever.
My turn.
Let's see. Let's just fuck this guy up with a cross strike. That fight actually
Where's
took
the
longer than I
nearest
was
tavern?
expecting. We got some experience out of that. Alright, and then we're heading left. Let me just make sure that I actually do know where I'm going. So from here I go up this way. I want to go all the way around here. Okay. These guys should just die instantly because they're danger level 11. Oh, and they surprised them. So, bye.
tempest of ice skull rain.
I guess I could have used lightning, which would have been strong against 2 of the enemies, but I think that was good enough. Into the Flames Grace Wilds. It's interesting that I'm not encountering that many enemies even when I'm running.
I've done my research on you.
Although, do I have that support skill equipped on Cyrus to reduce the
then.
number of encounters? I don't think I do. I think I unequipped that.
Night Ode, bring your shade! I am not made for such
Perfect.
battles.
Also, I just realized she used the same line that that Primrose uses for that skill. And it sounded weird because it was not Primrose saying it. Did not sound like an Ophelia line.
I've done my research on you.
I've done my research on you.
Well then,
Fuck it. Night Ode?
Night Ode, bring your shade.
Out of my way.
Not even gonna do anything special there, just
That's that.
double stab him.
Time to teach you
Rawr.
a lesson.
I'm a bear. Nothing too weird here. Just gonna straight up murder this guy with a level slash. Surprised the bear didn't die in one hit.
Well then. Oh,
I
sacred
guess
light.
he's... Seriously? Okay, I'm surprised. I was expecting this bear to die immediately.
Victory shall be mine.
Amputation.
I shall cleave you in two.
1446.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
If someone levels up from all this level 11 shenanigans, like, I'm gonna be very surprised.
Let us fight with honor. Now, what?
Alright, lightning. Everyone's weak to lightning. Get fucked, scrubs.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Not bad. A passing grade. Ah, that's still a dead end. I'm gonna actually save here because we've gone a couple areas and not saved. We're at the 60-hour mark. Let's wait to Swarky. God damn.
Come on, I've got
Encounters
better
are just a
things
waste
to
of my
do.
time.
An interesting dilemma.
Keep on going to merchant skills. I guess I'm used to Tressa, who has merchant skills first and then scholar skills. That was a kill on the first hit.
You
Not even.
should have studied harder.
Didn't even get to the second one. I guess I should just use the regular single hit thunder spell so that I don't waste the B, or not the BP, the SP on it rather.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Majestic marmots. Are these even majestic marmots, or are these? Yeah, these are just regular marmots, not even majestic ones. Everything dead.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Come on, I've got better things
Mossy
to do.
meeps. All these little baby animals here, just getting murdered. Swats, the swole
With
rats.
each battle, I grow stronger.
Not so swole now. This way up to Victor's Hollow, which is the correct path. Yeah, we go up towards Victor's Hollow and then hang a right, I think.
Have at you.
I mean, worst case, we've just kind of wasted a little bit of time.
I will cut
But I'm pretty sure this is the right path.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Okay. Danger level 34, so we're actually back to some enemies who will almost put up a fight. So we go this way, and then at the next junction we are going to have to hang a left.
There is no choice.
So most of these guys are weak to swords, so we'll do a level slash.
Level slash.
And then we'll do the... do we do fire? I guess it doesn't really matter. We can fuck these guys up pretty easily still.
My turn now.
Let's see. So I'm just gonna throw out luminescence, just generally hurt everyone here.
The battle is truly
And then
joined.
he can do another level slash.
I will cut you down.
Break and kill all those guys. Okay. Oh man, 100 damage. How will I ever survive? I'm gonna do a lightning blast, which should destroy this guy. You missed Olberic. He's a
Should have studied harder.
slightly more interesting character, sort of. He's a good strong character, like as a statistics, as a stats wise character, he's very strong. So from here we've got to go north somehow. You just like his voice.
There is no choice.
My turn.
Let's see. I guess I'll do a spearhead on the bear.
Spearhead.
No emotional attachment to any of the characters. I missed.
An interesting dilemma.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna do thunderbolt or lightning blast rather.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Kill the what's it called here? Snow yak. Do a last stand.
Out of my way.
He's gathering strength. Should have done
I'll not be
1,000
defeated.
spears, but whatever. Oh, oops. That's not what I meant to do, but I guess it's fine. In that case, I might as well heal everyone up. Who is not at full? Oh, he was one below full. I see. I see how it is. Oh, Beric only has 87 SP? No wonder he runs out all the time. Okay, I'm assuming this is where I've got to go north. There's a signpost here. North Reach. North Reach is the name of the place we're going? Yes. I like that they have the posts in the ground. Like, ooh, one of these kitty cats. How do I want to murder that cat? I guess maybe with a steel SP.
I appreciate it.
Cultured cat. And it's gonna be gone. Yep. All right. Seems like magic was more effective against those guys
My turn now.
than physical attacks. They must have a really high evasion stat or something. Let's just hit the yak with our stick.
The battle
Ooh,
is
blinded
truly
it.
joined.
Now we can do 1,000 spears, which will probably break both of these guys. Okay, or only the one because you can't hit the one in the air. Then we'll do a lightning blast.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Kills the yak. This kills the yak. Put Therian to sleep, which is really annoying. But luckily, we can just kill the owl.
Watch my blade dance. An
Are you fucking kidding me?
interesting dilemma.
What's with these people who can't hit a goddamn owl?
Wind in our sails.
Like, goddamn. I guess I'll break it just so that it can't get away. Or can't keep hitting me,
I'll do my
rather.
best. Oh, sacred light.
With this goddamn owl and not dying.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright. There we go. Now we got it.
You should have studied harder.
Well, Barrack's almost 41 now. Southern Northreach Wilds. Okay, so I assume it'll be one danger level 45. Okay, so we're actually kind of in a risky area here now. Wait, what's over here? Ooh, this looks like it might be a something. Maw of the Ice Dragon.
I've done my research on you.
Oh, this is
Now, what next?
exciting battle music. And also, they only have one vulnerability. This is like you're getting near the end of the game battle music.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Shit's getting serious. I'm gonna share some SP to old Barrack.
The battle is truly
And then he actually can do last stand. I'm not gonna boost it,
a touch of death.
just to get them close to broken here.
I'll do my best.
I'm just gonna throw out a basic heal
Let
wounds.
your wounds be healed.
That's all I need. Yeah, that was plenty. Basic heal wounds is almost healing 1,000 now. That's very effective then from Ophelia. Need to keep that in mind. I guess I'll do a steel SP to make back what I've spent.
I appreciate it.
Or passed off to old Barrack, rather.
Well then,
Throw out a luminescence.
sacred flame shine forth.
That didn't do much. On the plus side, they don't hurt me that bad. They only do like 500 damage, which is not that much.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
But these guys have a couple thousand health, I suspect.
The battle is truly
All right,
joy.
let's do another last stand.
A touch of death.
Break them. Now maybe we can kind of fuck them up. Hoping to see characters intersect more in the final chapters. As I understand it, they will not. But there's something beyond the final chapters where they do.
My blade is a touch of death.
Jesus. I just want to poke my head into this dungeon just to see what we can see on the mini-map.
I appreciate it. Really?
Finally, one of those guys dead.
What is the logical course of action?
Is there anything I can do that's like any good here? I guess I could donate BP to like old Barrack.
I'm counting on you.
I'll do my best.
And then I guess just throw out some basic heals.
Let your wounds be healed.
Poison. Oh, at least I didn't actually get poisoned though. That's good. Oops. Let's do a steel SP. These guys are kinda
I'll not be defeated.
difficult. Fuck it.
What do you
Bewildering Grace. Okay, we all got a BP. That is certainly
What is the logical
interesting.
course of action?
Not useful, but interesting.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
All right. Killed those
You
guys.
should have
I'm
studied
curious what the
harder.
danger level is in this cave. Ooh, old Barrack's up to 41. Well, Well, there's there's 2 save points in here. The problem is that because of where I got into the danger level 45 in there as well. I think maybe we can do that after we do this next chapter. I don't know. Based on the icon, I'd say... Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? These are just like the random encounter in this area. Fucking guys with 1 weakness. And they have like several thousand HP. Jesus.
Cross strike.
And of course, Olberic's the only one here who uses axes. I guess Cyrus could hire people to use axes, but... can also lie and dance on Olberic, so that he at least does some more damage with his axes.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the fact that it's a physical weakness is particularly frustrating. I mean, I guess they kind of, it encourages you to use shit like this hired help or having an allured person who's the right thing. But even with the allure, like, you don't know in advance necessarily what it's gonna be, so it's hard to take advantage of that, really. Actually, Ophelia, I do have a dude with an axe, so I guess I can summon that. No, attack the other guy, idiot. God damn it. Alright, we can do this again. I don't think it's worth boosting that.
I spell no.
But yeah, with these guys having an axe weakness, it's just annoying more than anything else. I'm actually gonna save that. I'm gonna just do an unboosted HP thief. Then I'll use my crazy skill on
A touch of death.
on my next turn.
My turn now.
Let's see. Is there anything I need to do here? I guess I could lion dance on Therian, so that at least his stuff will do more damage. Oh, he killed. Oh, maybe well, I guess it doesn't matter. Fuck it.
For you.
YOLO?
Time to steal the show.
Oh my god.
Battle is truly
A miss? I guess I don't need to do last stand now that there's only one of these guys.
unparalleled. I spell no.
Oh, I actually hire multiple guys when you boost that. Steal some SP.
I appreciate it. Really. Where's the
All
nearest
right, well,
tavern?
at least we cleared those guys out a little bit faster this time, I think. Okay, there's a treasure chest over here. It's gonna be just garbage. Energizing pomegranate, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever... I used hired help like once or twice before. I don't think I've ever boosted it. But that is interesting to know. So it actually does get you the multiple hits, which is always useful when you're trying to... That actually makes it pretty useful, especially now. I have like 350,000 gold or octobucks, and I'm not using it. So like hired help doesn't really cost that much now. Like in the grand scheme of things, it's pennies. Steal SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
But it's like it actually shows its value there in that particular case where there's just the one weakness. I'm gonna give an Inspiriting Plum to Alberic.
Have this.
No.
Then he can do. I'm gonna do 1,000 Spears.
Out of my way.
Ooh, he's weak to spears as well. That's fun.
What's this? What is the logical course of action?
Oops, not Merchant's Guild. We'll do Firestorm. This one dude gets his actual opportunity here. I guess I might as well still just do Steel SP from this guy, which should probably kill him. Yep.
Victory shall be mine.
I'm gonna do Spearhead on the Snowdrake.
I shall pierce you
He's
through.
broken already.
What is the logical course of action?
Scholar skills, more Firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Breaks him. The Snowdrake's gonna be unbroken this turn, but it's
I will
fine.
not be defeated.
Here, I guess I'll just throw out a basic heal
Let your
wounds.
wounds be healed.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright, let's fuck up the Snowdrake some more. It's too bad you can't just keep building your HP above the max, above the point above your maximum. Just whatever the first thing is that crosses. Be insane if you could just keep getting HP. But I guess that's why that's not a thing, because it would be insane.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
The Ice Lizard is
I will
dead.
not be defeated.
Just the Snowdrake, and we could probably kill it with a Holy Light, to be honest. Yep. Did we actually get to that trade? Oh yeah, it was
I hope I found
Energizing
mine.
Pomegranate or something. Felia's up to 44, so she's close to her recommended level here. Cyrus is almost there as well. Yeah, like it'd be ridiculous. It'd be like you would never not take that skill.
I've done my research on you.
Try stealing SP. Okay, no good. He's not weak to knives.
No, Vic.
Spears most of the way around. Let's try 1,000 spears. Okay, guy in the front's not weak to spears.
Now, what next?
The guy in the front weak to fire?
A great inferno to
No.
scorch the
Of course he's not.
My turn now.
And here, I guess I'll use another Inspiriting Plum on Old Barrack. I do like that they changed up the battle music here. It's too bad it didn't change more throughout the game, honestly. But this is like... In fact, is this the boss fight music? I don't think it is. No, this isn't the boss fight music, but like... It's closer to boss fight music, despite just being regular encounters. Which I like, because, you know, it's like, oh, you're definitely getting towards the end of the game when shit gets... starts getting more epic like this.
Yes. An interesting dilemma.
Firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Okay, the one's dead, the other one's broken. Still don't know what weaknesses this guy in the front
No,
has.
Vic.
Really, like beyond that he's weak to staves. If I tried... Let's try just doing a last stand just to see what
A
happens.
touch of death.
Not weak to axes.
Well then,
Oh, I guess I should probably heal.
let your wounds be healed.
My turn.
Therian should be able to finish off the one in the back.
Let's do this.
Oh, I guess I could do Aber's Reckoning.
Time to steal the show.
Wipes him out entirely and gets some good damage on the guy in the front. We've done spears. We've done swords. We've done axes. We've done fire. I don't know. I'm just going to do a cross strike on this guy, I think.
Watch my blade dance.
I don't know what else. I'm just going to analyze. I'm just curious what this guy is weak to. Arrows and dark. Okay.
I'll do my best.
I mean, I guess I can do Moonlight Waltz.
Yourself a moonlight waltz. I hope I've grown more able.
Perfect. Cyrus is now 44 as well. Well, Barracks are farthest behind, but honestly, he still feels fairly strong, so I'm not concerned. Like, it doesn't seem like he's not carrying his weight. In fact, he has a fuck ton of health. Do we actually have to walk all the way up to the town there? Okay, these are all the same enemy. Try a level slash. Okay, they're weak to that, so that's good. Shit, these guys actually put out a decent amount of damage. Let's just analyze them to find the final weakness. It's wind. That's annoying.
I'll not be defeated.
And I'm gonna throw out an unboosted heal
Bring about
more.
a miracle of healing.
Now
All right, I guess the fact that it's they're weak to swords means this is not gonna be a big deal. Of course, we missed on one of them. So they aren't all broken at the same time.
I'll do my best.
Let's have her throw out Night Ode
Night Ode, bring
just to
her
get some
shade.
extra damage applied.
victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
Level slash, so now they're actually all broken.
Now,
I guess Cyrus can just like fuck shit up with a firestorm. Oh boy, that still hurt those guys pretty bad.
ends your lesson.
Good thing I actually checked off to the side here. Oh, well, wasn't really worth it, but whatever. Just take a peek over here as well.
Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn.
Let's see. So knives, spears are... I guess we'll do 1,000 spears. Won't bother boosting it, because it's not worth it.
Victory shall be
He'll
mine.
do 1,000 spears as well to hopefully
Death by 1,000
work on breaking the guys in the front.
My turn now.
I don't really need to heal, so I'm going to throw out a Night Ode, but unboosted. And then Cyrus will actually break them all with a Firestorm. Okay, so now,
battle is truly
fuck, of
joined.
course, old Barrack is out of shit here. He needs more SP. Like, that's a problem.
How about this?
Can I do like a spearhead? That doesn't get me ahead of them. Just do level slash. Yeah, that level slash. Oops. And then we'll do a firestorm.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Now we just have to deal with the snowdrake, who should die pretty soon.
I'll not be defeated.
Perfect. So I'm not sure. There may be a chest on the
I'm
right
not
side
made
here,
for
but...
such battles.
Ooh, well, Barrack's almost 42. There is. Herb of Revival, so that's for unconsciousness, I think. Ah, I thought I was almost in. I thought I was in town there, to be honest. You know what? No, fuck these guys. That's right, I had business here. We will... You arrive in Northreach, a town under Darius' control. Still, you're determined to retrieve the emerald and gold dragon stones. We will leave that as a tale for another day, though.
Hello.
This is Northreach, the northernmost edge of the land. We're just gonna pop into town and find the save point, which is right over here. And we will leave this as a tale for another day, exactly as we just said to that menu option. So we'll continue this in 2 days. Tomorrow we will do more Captain Toad. And then, so yeah, Thursday, Captain Toad. Hopefully, well, we might finish that tomorrow. I don't know. And then we will get back to this on Friday. So, where we'll finish up Tharion's chapter at the very least. And probably a little bit more. Since it's a Friday, it can go a bit longer. So we might finish several. I don't know. So yeah. Thanks for watching and good night.